Can everybody see me okay? Good morning, everybody. Where I live in Arizona, it is morning time, and the sun just came up. This is the morning voice, so let me know in the chat. We're simultaneously streaming this live on Facebook, but also on YouTube. So let me know in the chat on YouTube, let me know in the comments on Facebook if my video and audio quality is okay, and we'll start in about 2 minutes. Does that look okay? I think it looks pretty good. So what I'm going to do this morning to start this class, first of all, good morning to everybody. In this camera, we're live streaming to YouTube. And in this camera, we're live streaming to Facebook. So if you guys are on Facebook, there's a link to go to the YouTube live stream, which is a better quality video. If you're on YouTube, welcome. And I'm going to eat a piece of fruit this morning in front of you guys, cantaloupe this morning to get my sugars going and kind of wake up my brain. Hopefully in the morning time, you guys eat fruit or a big glass of water. All right. There you go. You just watched me eat fruit for 20 seconds. Congratulations. Okay, that's important. Now my system is kind of getting some signals that it's time to wake up. For me in Arizona, it's morning time. The sun just came up. It's really early in the morning. My morning voice is a little raspy because I do teach for a living, so I'm always using my voice. So in the morning time, I do sound a little bit like a singer the morning after a concert. So we're going to talk very little in this class today. We're going to go right into some martial Qigong, and I'm hoping this video will be one of many to come that will be morning live streams of morning Qigong that will not only get you guys going, hopefully, and give you some techniques to practice, give you some inspiration, but at the same time, hopefully, it'll give me some motivation to get up and practice more than I would on my own, because everyone's looking for motivation, and for me, being in front of you guys on Facebook and on YouTube is motivation to get up and do something and do a little bit harder, maybe like 10% harder than I would do if I was alone and nobody was watching. Okay, so you guys are helping me, and hopefully I'm helping you. We can grow and become healthier together, and also grow and become more knowledgeable about this ancient system of internal Chinese Kung Fu. And we call this internal Chinese Kung Fu because it is. There's the external side of Kung Fu and there's the internal side of Kung Fu. Tai Chi and Xing Yi are considered two of the internal sides of Kung Fu, but like tiger style and monkey style and punching and kicking and working out, and the Lohans and Chin Na is eagle claw, is all considered external styles of Kung Fu. Okay, so today we're going to be working on building our body, building our lungs, building our blood, building our mental focus, which is very important, and also building our overall health and wellness and strength through the practice of martial Qigong. And I say martial Qigong because many of the Qigong done today is done just for maintenance of wellness and maintenance of the major health systems of the body. Excuse me, and that's fine. If your focus with your Qigong is to just strengthen your body a little bit and improve your lungs and your muscles and your flexibility and your balance, and so that you live a little bit more gracefully, that's fine. But I've always been into myself martial Qigong, which is a little more intense, and martial Qigong is Qigong that will build the mind, the body, the breath, and the energy to directly increase your abilities within the martial arts and thus life. Okay, so let's begin right now. We're gonna just stand there and do a little bit of shoulder circle forward. Just kind of roll those shoulders out. Let me know in the chat on YouTube what city and country you're watching from. And in the comments on Facebook, What city and country are you watching from? And what time is it there? Let me know what time it is. Because here it's really early in the morning. Not too early though, not too early. We'll be doing another live stream tomorrow morning that'll be earlier. Arms to the side, small circles forward, open the pecs, open the shoulders, open the wing muscles, straighten the elbows. And then back this way. Good, and I'm just checking to make sure that my feed is still going here on YouTube. If you guys have any problems with the feed, please feel free to just refresh. Keep those circles going forward. And now I want you guys to kind of use the back muscles. Pull, 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 pull. Use those wing muscles, open it up. And let's pull those arms back about 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, very nice. So we have about 1,000 videos at the Shaolin Center YouTube channel now. And over the years of doing YouTube videos, I figured out which videos are more popular than other videos. And for me, I love the martial Qigong videos the most. But what I found is that the public doesn't watch them as much. And so these videos are mostly just for me. They're mostly just gonna be morning videos that you guys can follow if you want. And I would recommend getting a space wherever you are, where you have some room to move. And if they're not that popular, that's okay. I'm just trying to bring forth training that I think is the most important part of Chinese Kung Fu. I think that all the kicks and the weapons and the animal styles and the sparring and the fighting is fun. But the martial Qigong, I think, is the most meaningful part of Kung Fu. And since I began learning Kung Fu when I was a teenager, a young teenager, I loved that area of Chinese Kung Fu the most. And so I'm hoping to impart my favorite part of Kung Fu to you guys here in the mornings, live on YouTube and live on Facebook. So put your hands into fists. We're going to start today with some energy building postures that are going to raise up our athleticism. They're going to elevate our spirit. They're going to increase the overall oxygen that's flooding into our blood. And they're going to also build our muscles and our tendons at the same time. Okay, so have the hands in fists right here by the side. Is that my end shot? Can you guys see that? I'm gonna read the chat here and the comments on Facebook, so let me know how I'm doing. Give me some feedback. Breathe in your nose. Breathe out your mouth. Do it again, in your nose. Out your mouth. Do it again. 2 more. Fully inhale, fully exhale. Very nice. Now, I want you to breathe slower but deeper. And when you breathe in, just hold those hands in a fist. Good. When you breathe out, I want you to squeeze your hands as tight as you can. Very nice. Okay, let's do it again. Breathe in. Breathe out and squeeze your fist tighter this time. Breathe in, hold that tension. Breathe out, squeeze it tighter. So we're dynamically and maybe isometrically contracting the muscles of the fist and the wrist and the forearm. Breathe in. Breathe out, squeeze. Breathe in. Breathe out, squeeze tighter. Hear my vocalized exhale? Do that. Don't breathe quiet. Breathe intensely. This is martial Qigong, not wimpy Qigong. Okay, so here we go. Breathe out strong. Deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze it tighter. Please practice at your own risk. Don't pass out, don't get hurt. Breathe in. Squeeze tighter. Okay, now we're gonna do 5 more breaths, but this time, when you exhale, watch my fists. Curl them up. See that? So instead of straight, we're gonna curl them up and flex the forearm. Here we go, 5 more. Curl them up. Breathe in, hold it. Breathe out, curl it up more. Breathe in, hold it. Breathe out, farther, tighter. Breathe in, hold. 2 more, breathe out. Breathe in, deep. Breathe out, give it all you've got. Tight, tight, tight. And relax. Open the fingers slowly, and you should feel as if they're kind of hard to open. Okay, they're kind of stuck there in that fist position. And that was about 10 breaths, okay? So that's not too bad. About 10 breaths per posture is gonna be about the norm we're gonna do in these morning sessions, and we might do more sometimes. You wanna build to like 20 breaths, 30 breaths, 40 breaths, etc. So the next pose is the opposite. It's the yin to number 1's yang. Number 2 is gonna be pull the fingers back this way, up. And I want you guys to take notes, okay? So if you're writing down the moves, take notes of which posture is 1, which posture is 2, so that you guys can practice at home when the video is off. So see my hands, they're like this. Now when I exhale, I'm gonna pull the fingernails up. Like my fingers are straight. I'm trying to pull my wrist and my fingers up, but keep my elbows down, or my elbows straight, my palms down, and the fingers straight. So we're creating a nice long line here, okay? Here we go, breathe in. Breathe out, pull the fingers up. Good. Breathe in, hold it. Breathe out, pull it up higher. And don't relax, keep the tension. On the inhale, hold it. On the exhale, increase it. Breathe in, hold it. Breathe out, pull it up higher. Breathe in, hold it. Breathe out, more tension. Like you're about to go into battle and you have to kind of soup the body up. Breathe in. Breathe out, pull it up. Okay, 4 more. Make those arms hurt. Deep breath, deep breath. Exhale, pull it up. Put some muscle into it. Breathe in. Breathe out, pull it up. 1 more, inhale. Pull. And relax. It's almost like stopping hurts. You can feel it all in the forearm and the wrist, hopefully, and the hand, hopefully. And I joke that these postures, number 1, squeezing the fist, number 2, pulling the fingers back, is the cure of carpal tunnel syndrome, possibly. I don't know if that's true, but it seems to me that that's some great grip, wrist, finger, hand, and forearm training to open up the body and return it back to a healthy, youthful state. Makes sense to me. Number 3, we're gonna take the hands and put them out to the sides this way, all right? So on Facebook, they only give me a square for the live feed, so maybe my hands are out of frame, but hopefully you guys can see them. On YouTube, we have the wide screen, so you guys can see. So fingers pulled back, pulled back, pulled back. Same as number 2, only to the side this time. Okay, so every exhale, I want you to pull those straight fingers back as far as you possibly can. Let's do it. Breathe in. Breathe out, pull it back. Fingers straight, fingers together, even the pinky and the thumb. Breathe in. Breathe out, pull it back farther. Deepen that breath. Fill your lungs up. Inhale. Exhale, pull it back farther. Breathe in, hold it. 5 more. Pull. Arms back, arms straight. Breathe in. Breathe out, pull. Keep it going, breathe in. Breathe out, pull. It hurts, but I gotta stay focused. This is the mental focus part. Stay calm, breathe in. Pull with all your might. Okay, give me 1 more. Deep breath in, hold it. On the exhale, increase the tension. Now breathe in and relax in control. Inside my system, I feel a lot of pain, but I'm trying to embrace that pain. And now if you feel your forearm, it should feel tight. Kind of like you got a good pump, like you're at the gym, okay, pumping weights. Might feel pretty muscular there compared to usual, so there we go. Number 4, we're gonna change the posture up a little bit and use dynamic tension. So it's like dynamically contracting your muscles, isometrically. So like we're gonna isometrically contract the muscles like you're flexing in a bodybuilding competition, okay? So right now, like get that typical Schwarzenegger flex where we're like, flexing right there. And flexing the chest, traps, shoulders, arms, everything, biceps. Then I want you to kind of pull it back and use the back muscles. Now flex the back muscles. Flex them, the deltoids. All the muscles in the upper back, lower back, middle back, traps. So this is going to be an important skill to master, the ability to flex your muscles forward and then flex your muscles back. So no matter where you are, if you're at work or school or in an office or in a room or an apartment, you have limited space, you guys need to own these postures, do them all the time. At least in the morning, once a day, okay, minimum, for 5 minutes to an hour. Here we go. Hands here in front like we're holding a basketball in our palms. Elbows up. This is wrong. This is right, okay? We're gonna flex all the muscles in the back as we breathe in. Here we go, breathe in. And then hold it for 1 second, flex them. Now, like we're crushing a brick in our hands, exhale and crush forward. But don't quite touch. Get like 3 inches apart, but don't touch. Back muscles, flex them, breathe in. Chest muscles, flex them, breathe out. Flexing the bicep, the deltoid, the chest, everything. Back muscles, inhale. Flex it. Chest muscles, exhale. Nice. Okay, 8 more of these. Back muscles, flex. Chest muscles, flex. Again, back. Chest. Back. Pull harder. Chest. 3 more, guys, 3 more. Push. Again, back. Crush. Last one, give it everything you've got. Pull. Push. Inhale. And exhale. Very nice. This martial Qigong is going to calm the mind, but also give you a calm, strong energy at the same time. It won't make you tired, it's going to make you energized, but it's going to give you controlled energy. So, because at the end of doing all that flexing and postures and abusing yourself, if your mind stays focused, you'll be able to translate that focus into the other things you'll do today at work, family, school, goals, job, fitness, all that stuff. Okay, so we're trying to build skills mentally and physically and internally that we can apply toward living a better life. Let me see what we got here on the video. Looking pretty good. Okay, next posture. We're gonna have the arms up straight in the air right here. Straight, get them up. And we're gonna have the legs rooted. So the knees are bent and the feet are apart as if we're shooting a free throw. So a nice, good athletic position. Arms up. Breathe in. Breathe out and bend back. Tuck your butt in, so push your butt in, and flex your abs. We want to take all the pressure off our back. So flex your abs so that your back is okay. Do it again. Breathe in. Biceps behind the head. Exhale, bend back. You don't need to go too far. Just about this far is fine. I'll turn to the side. Just to where you're starting to shake and the abs are engaged. Breathe in. Breathe out, bend back. Keep it going. Breathe in. Breathe out, bend back. Long lines, guys. Straight arms. Ascend toward the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out, bend back. 5 more. Breathe in. Breathe out, backward. Breathe in deep. Breathe out, reach back. See, now I'm starting to shake. Now it's when it's important to stay focused. Back farther. 2 more. Farther. Last one. And up slow. That's so much harder than sit-ups, in my opinion. Okay, along the same lines, that was number 5. Along the same lines, number 6 is gonna go side to side. Okay, so number 6 has a part A and a part B. Okay, don't forget, 1 was the fist, 2 was pull back, 3 was to the side, 4 was the bodybuilder flexing one, and 5 is the bend back. Okay, 6 is gonna be arm straight again, and 6 is gonna be bending to the side. So these muscles over here are called our obliques. And we wanna try to have like long, lean obliques. So we wanna tighten this side right here and flex it. So instead of being relaxed, we wanna flex it and try to like isolate all those muscles in the side so that if somebody were to punch us, we could take the punch. That's why it's martial Qigong. We gotta build the body that's appropriate for fighting, okay? So here we go, we're gonna have the arms up. We're gonna breathe in and flex one side of the obliques. So this one is stretching, this one is flexing. Breathe in. Bend further. Flex it. Again, in. Bend. Reach the arms out. I'm not going forward. I'm going directly to the side. Breathe in. Bend further. Deep breath. Bend it. Flex that side. Okay, 1 more. Flex. Again. Two more. Reach out, reach farther. Last one. And up carefully. Yes. We're gonna go directly to the other side. Okay, so same posture, number 6, part B, other side. Arms up straight, standing tall, not going forward, going directly to the side. Breathe in. And bend it. Hold that bend, breathe in. Bend it further. Notice how my arms stay pretty structured, like a foot apart. Hold it. This is wrong, okay, this is right. Bend. Breathe in and hold it. Breathe out, bend further. Keep it going. Bend it. 3 more, guys, 3 more. Reach. Flex this side right here. Flex it so it's tough. Feel it. Is it tough? Is it tight? 1 more. Breathe in and up carefully. Very nice. Good. This is kind of, I feel like this Qigong, this martial Qigong is called the muscle and tendon changing. And it's kind of like sticky Qigong. It's kind of like making the body have that sticky strength. You notice how some people, they have like very quick, like Bruce Lee style, quick muscle fibers and quick power, quick strength. Some folks have more, sloth-like, gorilla, slow, sticky strength. I feel like this muscle tendon building, martial Qigong is building the slow, sticky kind. So let me bring the camera down a little bit. And I'll make sure that Facebook crowd over there can see. Let's see if we're still in the shot here. Can you guys see what I'm gonna do next? So we're gonna stay on our feet, but we're gonna go down close to the floor. I'm gonna just hang here and kind of just get into a stretch like this, you guys. Stretch it out forward and see if I'm in the view. If you guys can look, how's that? Pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So the next posture is gonna be from here. We're gonna breathe in, breathe out, and stretch forward. Just relax and dangle. Breathe in. Breathe out, forward a little further, increasing ½ an inch with each exhale. Breathe in. Forward further. Keep it going. Stretch. Don't lose that deep breath. Deep breath in. Stretch further. Okay, now we're trying to get the hands to the toes, and now we're feeling that blood rush to the head, so do not pass out. Try to stay healthy and safe. But that blood going to the head is good, in my opinion, because it flushes the eyes and the nose and the mouth and the brain. So keep the breath going with the stretch. Breathe in. Breathe out, stretch it forward. Breathe in. Breathe out, forward further. 3 more. Touch those toes. Straighten those knees. Two more. Last one. And up slowly. Slowly, slowly. Let the flexibility go through every vertebrae in your back as you come up like a sunflower, kind of germinating out of the seed, busting through the earth. Very nice. Let me bring the camera back up again here. Facebook. Hello, Facebook. Hello, Facebook crowd. Hopefully the footage is okay. And YouTube crowd. Okay, let me make sure I'm in the shot again, then we're gonna go to 3 more postures and then we're done for the morning because we wanted to run this class till about 8:30 and it's 15 minutes away. So a little bit of lag on my feed here. Am I in the shot? I think so. It's pretty good. Facebook's a little hot. Let me bring it down a little bit. Okay, so the next pose is gonna be, again, we're gonna use that kind of isometric flexing style contractions, that flexing bodybuilder type stuff. So I want you to put your arms in front of you, just right here like you're a zombie, okay? Zombie me. And we're gonna breathe in, breathe out, and I want you to flex by pushing down. And so we're gonna flex the lats. You know how Bruce Lee had those wing muscles, those big lats he would show off all the time? And then the pecs, we're gonna flex the pec and flex the lats by pushing down from the shoulder like this, as if there's a shelf in front of us and we're pushing the shelf down. Okay, that's it. So here we go. We're gonna breathe in, breathe out, and push down with that flexing power. Flex it. Breathe in, relax it. Breathe out, flex it. Breathe in, relax. Breathe out, flex. Let me hear that breath. I can hear you guys. Breathe it, martially, be powerful. It's okay to breathe loud, who cares? Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out, push. Okay, 5 more, here we go. Harder. Flex those lats and that chest. Inhale deep. Exhale, push. Good, again. Push. Two more. Last one. Push down. And relax. relax. Good. Oh, man. This Qigong stuff, if you guys just do the motion, the bare minimum, it doesn't do as much as really going for it. If you really go for it and you approach this Qigong as if somebody's about to fight you, you'll find that the pain tolerance you'll be able to withstand and your health benefits will greatly improve. Okay. So we're gonna go to the 9th posture, which is the hardest one of this set this morning. It's the hardest one. It's a little complex. So we're gonna hug the tree, like we're hugging a tree like this. Then we're gonna bring the hands in, roll the hands up and forward, and then push it back to its source. That's the move, okay? But here's the motion again. Hug the tree. When the fingertips touch, we're in a circle hugging the tree, bring it in close to your body, roll it up and forward, and then push it back to its source. But the flexion is like this. This part's relaxed. Then we're gonna hold the breath in safely at your own risk. And like we're giving somebody an intense bear hug. Flex everything, contracting inwardly. Roll it up and out, forearms together, then exhale and push it back to the source with power. Okay, so you'll get it. After the 5th one, you'll get it. Here we go. Breathe in, relax. Hold the breath in, pull, flex. Hold it in, roll it, forearms together, exhale, push it back. Breathe in, relax. Hold the breath in, pull, flex, roll it, push the tension, exhale. Inhale, hold, roll, exhale. Again, inhale, hold, exhale. And the side looks like this. Inhale, hold, exhale. 3 more. In, flex, exhale. 2 more. Inhale, hold, exhale. Last one, give it all you've got, you guys. In, hold, out. In, and down. That's a good one. If you really give it all you've got on that, that's one of my favorite postures. And it's so simple, just use it in the middle of the room. Okay, number 10, our final pose, is gonna be kind of like number 8, where we're pushing down zombie-like in front, but number 10 is to the side. So we're pushing down to the side, check my video here, and we have the fingers pulled back. So it's as if we're pushing 2 shelves down to the side and flexing those lat muscles and chest muscles and back muscles by pushing down. So right now, flex it, watch this. Up, relax, push down, flex. Up, relax, push down, flex. Up, relax, push down, flex. Okay, slower and harder. Breathe in. Breathe out, push. Breathe in. Breathe out, push. Breathe in. Push. Breathe in. Push down. Deep breath in. Push. Five more. Focus. Push. Relax. Tension. Push. 3 more. Drop. Okay, last one. Deeper breath in. And push with all your muscle. Inhale. And relax. I'm sweating, you guys. I got the sweat going all over the place. Hopefully you do as well. And if you didn't sweat, you need to drink a little more water and put a little more effort in next time. They always say that real Tai Chi and real Qigong involves sweating. So if you're not sweating while you're training, you're not doing it right. Okay, and it's 110 degrees where I'm at. And next weekend, a week from now, it's going to be 118 degrees Fahrenheit, which is close to 49 degrees Celsius. So pretty hot up here in Phoenix, Arizona. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this was better live feed and live stream than yesterday. Please let me know how it was down below. And let me just get a glass of water, and I'll drink a glass of water in front of you guys while I answer questions for 5 minutes. So hang tight, and we'll do 5 minutes of question and answer while we hydrate. So get a little drink and refresh yourselves. Well, I got you guys here watching too. Before I lose you all, this training is called 中国 Shaolin 以真经. So the 中国 is China, and the Shaolin is the Shaolin Temple. Shaolin means young forest, and so the Shaolin Temple is called the Young Forest Temple. And 以真经 is like the classical muscle and tendon change. So we're using the traditional Chinese Shaolin technique of changing our muscles and tendons. That's what this training is. And so this was the training that was brought from India to China back, they say, in the 6th century with Bodhidharma, with Dhammo. So who knows if that's true or not. A lot of Chinese history has been burned up and lost over the different wars they've had over the years and different kingdom transferences and whatnot. China's had a long, long history. So who knows what's real and what's not, but that's the story, that the 28th patriarch of Zen Buddhism or Chan Buddhism named Bodhidharma or Daruma or Dhammo. In Chinese, you can just say Dhammo. He came from India to China in the 6th century and began the heritage of Qigong and martial arts and Zen Buddhism at the Shaolin Temple. So not only is Shaolin Temple for martial artists significant, it's also a significant place if you're a Zen Buddhist. And so this is the first 10 postures today of that traditional I Ching Ching set, which is sometimes called I Ching Ching. I Ching Ching is the real way to say it. All right, so I want you guys to focus on these postures every morning for at least 5 minutes and try to get to an hour. And instead of being clueless as to what to train the morning time, just remember that your pal Jake Mace is doing his muscle tendon changing stuff every morning here in his home while you guys are sleeping in. All right, so if you want to know what my routine is, it's morning time doing the muscle tendon change stuff. And there's a lot of postures. There's about 50 postures. So these are the first 10, so there's 40 more we got to do tomorrow and Sunday. So join me tomorrow for the live feed as well, and we'll go again tomorrow earlier in the morning than today. But if you like this, hit the like button, subscribe, add it to your favorites. And our YouTube channel is only as popular as you guys make it. So if you share the videos, if you add them to your favorites and hit like, it helps us to preserve this ancient knowledge for the next generation by getting it out there on YouTube and getting it out there in the world so people can train it. All right, let's do some question and answer. 1 second here. Let me bring this down. I'm actually going to bring this off. Don't get too dizzy here for a second. And let's see if that works. Can you guys see me okay? Is that working for a little bit of question answer? I think that's working. Can Facebook see me? Can YouTube see me? YouTube's a little bit low. YouTube. How's that? Is that better? A little better view. So if you guys were chatting in the chat, or if you guys were in the comments, let's answer some of your questions here and see what we got. So we're gonna go to YouTube first here. I can't answer all of them because I gotta go and I got a busy day ahead of me, but I'm gonna stay for 5 minutes to answer whatever ones pop out. Let's see here. Where do you live, Jake? This person asked where I live. I live in the USA and I live in Arizona. The state is called Arizona. And it's one of the hottest states in the whole United States of America. And so the city that I live in, Phoenix, Arizona, is actually the hottest city in the entire United States of America. So if you guys are ever wanting to know why I'm always sweating in the videos, that's the reason why. Let's see here. I'm gonna keep going. Let's see here. If you came in late, this person said it sucks because he came in late. It's okay because YouTube will save this as a full video and you guys can watch it again later on if you can't be here live. The importance of breathing in yoga is the same as in internal Kung Fu. Yes, very important to breathe. We're going to talk more about breathing specifics in future live streams we'll have coming up in the future. So stay tuned for more live streams that will talk about the focus importance of breathing. Let's see here. How much is the online school? So the online school works 2 different ways. You can either buy a month for $5. And this is the online school at jakemace.com, or you can purchase a year for $50, and the year is a much better deal because it works out to be like $4 a month. So you pay for it up front, but you get a savings in the long run. I'm trying to make Facebook a little better feed there. So what you do is just go to jakemace.com and you can pay for the month or for the year, and you can try to, you can cancel anytime. There's a cancel button on there, so you can always cancel if you can't afford it or don't want to train anymore. So there you go. Let's see, I'm gonna keep going on YouTube for 2 more comments, then I'm gonna switch over to Facebook for some comments. So yeah, this camera I'm using is a 1080 HD camera. So if you guys are on YouTube and you hit refresh, you can probably get up to 720 on YouTube. So hit refresh and go to that gear wheel on the bottom and you can get a better feed. Let's see here. How much does it cost a trial course at your Phoenix Longevity Arts? You know, kind of nowadays I do my classes a little different because we're doing so many videos online. You can just come on Saturdays and you can train with me on Saturdays if you're here in the Phoenix area from 8 to 10 in the morning. And we either ask for a $20 donation for a 2-hour class, or you can donate 2 hours into my yard as labor in my garden, or you can film, you can be on video and let me film some fighting techniques with you. Film some fighting techniques with you for Instagram and YouTube, and then we'll just trade. So I don't really run the classes really for profit anymore. I just try to run them as a fun, community-oriented, traditional Chinese Kung Fu and Tai Chi class, and hopefully folks like the classes and want to keep training. We don't even advertise it, people just come. Is there a live chat in the online school? Not yet. The online school is run through a third party, and they don't have live chat yet, but I'm hoping they will someday, and then we can do live chat with all of our online school students. How long have you been training? I've been training martial arts since I was 8. You know, like as a kid, anybody who was into kid martial arts, that was me in Canada. I was born in British Columbia. And I just trained karate at the Steveston Community Center, Japanese Community Center on Steveston Harbor, training karate. And then when I got into like middle school and high school, I was really into wrestling, baseball, golf, and skiing. Those were my main sports. And so I was golfing all the time, I was wrestling all the time, and I was playing baseball all the time. And then when I was a junior in high school, I had to stop playing baseball because I wanted to focus more on wrestling, because my idea was to get a scholarship to college in wrestling. But then I had some things happen in my life and family and stuff like that. So I didn't really get a scholarship in wrestling, and I broke my arm. So I ended up going back to coach wrestling for a while. And it was during that time when I was a young teenager in high school that I began practicing Chinese Kung Fu and Tai Chi as well as wrestling at the same time.
I was trying to cross-train for wrestling by training Kung Fu, and I was forced to do Tai Chi in order to get a black belt in the Kung Fu. So I didn't like Tai Chi when I first started as a teenager, but now as an adult, I'm very thankful to know Tai Chi because it's one of my favorite areas of Chinese Kung Fu, the Tai Chi. I love it. How old are you? How old do you guys think I am? Right now in the comments in the chat, tell me how old you think I am. What's your guess? And I'll tell you in a second. Let me go over to Facebook and answer some Facebook comments. Scottsdale Nikki Barnes, what's up, Nick, is asking, can the body recover from cigarette smoke damage? I believe so. You know, the body is like Wolverine. It has the ability to repair itself, but here's the thing. Here's the but. You've got to help it out, okay? So doing this Qigong in the morning, we're flexing the muscles, we're flexing the lungs, we're pumping oxygen into the blood, we're doing all these poses, we're also exercising our hormones, okay? We're exercising our glands that are all over the body. We're helping our body to digest all the crap that's inside of it, and cigarette smoke is crap. Cigarette smoke does absolutely nothing for your body. It only is designed to harm you. So if you smoke and you want to quit smoking, the hardest part about quitting smoking is quitting the social aspect of smoking. The nicotine part is the easy part. But most people can't quit smoking because it's intertwined in their life. So you have to make some serious lifestyle changes, maybe some new, you have to just shake up your life. You have to have some new habits, you know, new places to hang out, new activities to be involved in, new people to hang out with. All that stuff has to change. And then eat a diet full of lots of plants and fruits and vegetables, because those are the highest nutrient dense foods on the planet, and they can help to zap and heal your cells. And then every morning do Qigong like we did this morning, and that will enable your body to charge up, to get flowing, to have all that immune system kind of get put into place. And so your body will be infinitely healthier because you're actively helping the body to flex and digest, which is why fitness is so important as a way of living a long time as a healthy life. So yes, you can heal from cigarette smoking, but you have a good diet. You got to change your life a little bit, your social life, and you also have to work out every morning in order. And doing Qigong is a great workout in order to help the body digest all that crap out of it. Okay. Yes, I'm 34. Everybody who said 34, you are correct. I was born in 1981. And my birthday is on American Thanksgiving once every 5 to 7 years, depending on leap year. Let's see here. More stuff in the Facebook chat. Shadi says he told his friends about me and he loves the videos and they're sharing them. Hey man, I appreciate it. We need all the help that we can get. I'm really thankful that you are sharing the videos. That's the only way that we get the word out there. So thank you so much. Let's see what else we have here on Facebook. 2 more minutes, then I'm gonna go have breakfast and I'm gonna get some stuff done. They have some important trips to take coming up and I have to get ready for them. Capitan says, hello from a vegan Frenchie. Hello there, vegan Frenchie. Yeah, I'm vegan as well. I've been vegan vegetarian for 15 years. I don't like to talk about that too much on the YouTube channel because it's a martial art Tai Chi Qigong channel, but if you want to hear more about my reasons for being vegan, go on YouTube and type in Jake Mace vegan top 10 and you'll find my vegan athlete channel. You can find out my 10 reasons why I'm vegan. I'm probably the most normal vegan you're ever going to meet. So I just think it's a great way to live and it's so good for the animals. Nobody had to die for my diet. All right, everybody. I'm going to be here. I have not been to India. Dick VJ says, have you ever been to India? I have not, but I would love to go. I've been to China several times. I even lived in China while I studied with Duke University, a study abroad Mandarin program, but never India. So I'd love to go to India. So if I ever come to India, you have to give me some good places to go and tell me what I should see, where I should hike, because I love hiking, and also tell me where I should eat if that's vegan friendly. You guys, I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys found some value in this lesson today. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much. Please follow me on Instagram. Instagram does not do live feed yet, but I'm on Instagram a lot. So if you guys go there, we have 2,800 posts on Instagram. We have 40,000 followers, and I'm pretty liquid. I post about 3 to 5 times a day on Instagram, mostly videos, and a lot of them are fighting videos. So check it out. Jake Mace Tai Chi on Instagram. You guys can join my online school at jakemace.com. You can get weapons like the bow staff, and also t-shirts. Go to the buy weapons link at jakemace.com, and you can also email me any questions you have at the jakemace.com email system. So thank you guys for watching. Somebody asked, this is an important question here. Is it bad to drink cold water for your chi? The yin yang guy said, is it bad to drink cold water for your chi? I've heard different opinions about hot foods versus cold foods and all that stuff, but I know that a lot of fitness people in the fitness world think that if you drink cold liquids while you're working out, it goes into your system faster. I don't know if that's true or not, but a lot of the Chinese people that I know that are into Chinese medicine and the martial arts, they believe that drinking ice cold water is not good for you because it kind of zaps the system and throws the chi out of whack. They use that word chi to show you how your health is. So whenever I go to a restaurant or eat food myself at home, I try to have water that's about room temperature or slightly cool. I never put ice in it to where it's cold. I always have water with no ice, and it's room temperature or just slightly cool, like the temperature of a river would be. And when I go hiking 30, 40 miles, I always try to pump my water with my water filter. It's a clay water filter. I'm gonna pump it out of the water, out of the river. And then the temperature of it is just perfectly in tune with nature. Okay, so that's what I try to do. You guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow morning. So if you guys didn't get your question answered, please ask again tomorrow and join me tomorrow. Let's chat more, and we'll do 10 new postures tomorrow. They'll be a little bit harder, and we'll also then recap the posture from the previous day. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow here, and go to my Instagram or Facebook for the link. I'll have it up there in about an hour. Subscribe, hit like, let me know in the chat right now what your favorite videos of mine are. And if you know any of the famous figures in Chinese martial arts, such as Guanggung or Zhang Bei or Liu Bei, let me know in the chat right now, who's your favorite Chinese martial artist of all time, living or dead? And I'll see you guys back here next time. Adios.